Tonight, Bay Area basketball star Jeremy Lin is sharing his own experiences with racism in his first TV interview as attacks on Asians continue across the Bay Area. KPIX 5's Betty Yu spoke exclusively with Jeremy Lin today. Betty?
Ken, Jeremy Lin says he is using basketball and his influence off the court to empower people to speak up. Meanwhile, the NBA G League is now investigating his claim that he was called coronavirus during a game.
From my standpoint, it does no good for me to bring somebody down when what I'm trying to do is uplift the people that need to be uplifted and to bring awareness to the things that need to be brought.
That's why Jeremy Lin says he's choosing not to call out the player who made the offensive comment.
You grew up in the Bay Area, which is a bit of a bubble when it comes to diversity. There's a lot of it here. When were you first conscious of racism?
I never really thought that much about it until I would say when I started to play really competitively and I started to play outside of the Northern California bubble.
The 32-year-old said when he played at Harvard, he was called a racial slur.
Yeah, multiple times, and even in certain arenas, talking about my eyes, talking about different stereotypes, talking about going back to China, things like that. Just, I've never named the person.
The former Golden State Warrior who grew up in the Bay Area is calling attention to a long-standing problem. We are tired of being told that we don't experience racism. We are tired of being told to keep our heads down and not make trouble.
Asians can't only be passionate about Asian issues. African Americans can't only be passionate about African American issues. We have to band together. We have to work together. We have to understand each other. We have to listen to each other, and not just between these two groups, between all groups.
For every three-pointer he makes, Jeremy is donating to an organization that supports youth empowerment or cross-cultural work. The rise in Asian hate has made the basketball star take more pride in his identity.
I'm actually more than okay being the Asian basketball player if that means that I can do things like this, which is stand up for and have a voice for the unheard.
Warriors coach Steve Kerr applauded Jeremy's testament, stating that it was very powerful, and Jeremy today said that he was very grateful to hear it.
And he's backing you up with more than just words. He's actually donating money to different groups. It shows you it's real. It's real.
Definitely.
All right, Betty, thank you.